Okay guys, Mollusk here, and we're just going to do some more watching people better than me and trying to understand how they play Kindred better than me. And so yeah, so I think we'll try to do Kindred versus Evelynn, and let's see what the what a few like first 5 minutes or so against Evelynn looks like. So we got, I think this is a master level Kindred. Kirmia. So we started matching, and we're doing. Are we going to do a full clear, or are we going to gank bot? Would I gank bot here? No. Why would I not do that? It's not that Gallo couldn't make an engage, but I think he wants to wait till level 3, and it didn't look like. Oh my goodness! It didn't look like. I made that decision because it didn't look like they were going to commit to like a fight in the middle of the lane or close to my lane. So he's gone in, and he's not checking the Gromp. Oh, you know, like maybe it's his first game of the day. So I did an invade on, who was it? Oh, it was like a Zyra, and she cleared so much more quickly than I thought. You know, I checked blue and then I checked Gromp and it wasn't there. So I thought, oh, maybe she dragged it into this bush, and she wasn't, and she was like already on wolves. Oh crap! I missed this. Okay, so we've checked for Evelynn. She's outcleared us. We got a Yasuo going in deep, and we react to it. And he could just run. Oh, oh! Very, very lucky that Q went off there. Oh dear. Well, this game has not gone off to a good start. But interesting. Evelynn, famously weak pre-6 and then monstrous post-6. And you know, something my laners will never ever do is notice that the crab has a mark on it and actually run towards me. She doesn't have smite. Kindred's got smite. So yeah, this is unfortunately high elo diff because my laners would actively run in the opposite direction of any of my crabs that are marked. So that was not a lot to take away from that. What's going on up here? Could we gank that? I don't think the plant has spawned yet. Is it 4 minutes? We're a bit low, but he's going to do it anyway. Hops the wall. Let's see. I don't think this is going to work.
Chase to your heart's content.
Face checks the bush. Ooh, lots of ashes blown there. Hey, it worked. Okay. What items do we have to help us achieve that? Recurve bow. Interesting. And honestly, I don't think that was anything special in terms of play. He just ran at the Jax, ran up to the bush where the Jax was in. I guess I knew his damage, knew Jax's damage. I feel I would have just walked at the Jax and died. Oh! E, perfectly timed. Not pursuing, doing camps instead, which is, I would think, sensible. That's what I would be inclined to do. Missing the ward. and not checking the bush. Running at this fight. Super low health. Yasuo could just kill you. Misuse the W. Oh! I mean, he turned the fight. And that's allowed him to get full Kraken Slayer. So we've got a mark on the chickens. Okay, well, we'll call that there. Okay, so this time we've got a diamond, mostly diamond lobby, Diamond 2 Kindred versus Master Evelynn. And I think mostly diamonds on the enemy team. Blitzcrank does Blitzcrank's proud there. It's not going to be his game, I don't think. We get a ward on the Evelynn's red, so that we can try to track which side she's going to start. Because presumably we want to invade her. Enemy bot lane gets a ward deep. It was the support that did it, and I tend to feel that the support's ward is the most valuable on team at the start of the game for bush control. And ADCs just don't know what wards are. So starting red with a leash. We saw Evelynn sweep and clear the red, so we know she's up starting on that side, but we don't know that she's doing her raptors first necessarily. So we are, enemy bot lane is pushing in, so they've got more minions, they're posturing more like a fight. I would consider ganking this, and he's looking like he's going that way, because of course we got a Blitzcrank. Did they see Kindred? And get the Jin's flash. So it's pretty bad showing and getting nothing for the gank. Bot lane are now fully pushed in. Enemy bot lane have moved. And we escaped. Really bad that we failed the gank and didn't get a camp in return, so we fall back to our nearest camp. Good job, Fiora. Oh no. So we know Evelynn is topside again. She can take forever to clear. So back we go. Silas is low health, but too close to tower to gank. So we know that we don't have much time. We know that Evelynn is going to come down here. After getting a kill though, and so she'll have an item advantage. But it doesn't matter, because our team moved with us, and Kindred is still stronger than Evelynn with a Dark Seal and boots. Oh, caught out. Jump into the wall. Does not fail the hop. Team is fighting. It's probably not going to go anywhere. Oof. Well, we get the marked crab. And we're back in safety, just out of in this vision cubby hole. So what are we going to move to now? Where are we next? Where's the next mark going to spawn? We are one mark. So we don't know that Gromp hasn't been taken, but we can assume it is, as this is still up. We can assume that the Gromp is still up because this is still up. So Gromp should spawn the mark, right? So if we ran... Oh, no, wait, Scuttle Crab or Gromp? No, Scuttle would be gone because Evelynn would have taken it. And it's just residually on our map. No. Okay, so that is a 50-50 mark spawn on the Scuttle or the Gromp, and we lucked out. We know where Evelynn is thanks to that ward. Both junglers are finally managing to clear some of their quadrants. Going for a gank on Darius. He's level 5. It was 2 of us, so is it? Maybe it's important to gank him pre-6. And played the spacing really nicely, didn't get too close. So what's that, like 2 ganks on bot lane, an invade, and a gank on top in the first 6 minutes or so. Okay, so we're watching a Challenger Grandmaster lobby, Grandmaster Kindred, I forget what the Evelynn was. Dopamine W, I recognise that name. I think this is a consistently high level Kindred playing account. Let's see what they do. This was a loss for the Kindred. So presumably this start doesn't go to plan. But let's have a look. Okay, so we were trying to get vision over here to see which side Evelynn started. Doesn't look like we managed it. We're not going to get a leash, and we're starting on blue side. You see both lanes in lane, so we don't know where Evelynn started, unless I wasn't paying attention. Okay, missed the Q, unfortunately. Kiting it far up. I'm in camera. Evelynn outspeeds Kindred, but it's much less healthy, it seems. Doing red first. This is what I would do. I don't know why really we do red first. Because I think in an ideal world we want to clear our respawning camps faster. But I've noticed this is what Kindreds do, so I copy it. Mid laner is low on health and has warded. What are we going to do? Bot lane is pushing in. We know where Evelynn is. So Scuttle Crabs are about to spawn. We don't have any prio in bot. We know Evelynn is down there, so we're going to go and hope that this one marks. Oh, look at that. I'm going to try to look for a gank. That mid is not gankable. Interesting. Chasing the kill. Getting a bit torn between. Oh, have you got flash? You got flash. I would have flashed there. You're gonna Look at that. Saving the flash, knowing the range. Yeah, I would have flashed. For sure. Okay, yeah, so I would have missed that. I'd have moved away from bot, and my mid laner would have got run down and ganked. What camp is going to spawn now? We've got 2 marks. Evelynn cleared top to bot, so it's going to be chickens, most likely. Support has roamed.
Come closer.
The charm is hit. Risky! Uses the flash. Luckily don't get charmed under tower. Oh, Gromp. I wasn't paying attention then, so Gromp should mark, surely. There we go. But we can't get it. Just moving down to this, responding. Apparently, Santam Kench is a powerful combo. Kindred giving it a lot of respect. So 6 minutes. Nothing really terrible. Playing conservatively. Ganked effectively. About to get a death though. How does this go wrong? Walks back. Oh. Oh, that sneaky little invisible thing. Charmed, ulted.